Hello and welcome to Bruin Blitz, where we bring you up to date on the latest information in Belmont athletics. I'm your host, Emily Proud. Basketball season officially tipped off Friday as both the men's and women's teams opened the season on the road. The women's team battled down to the wire against Southeastern Conference opponent Vanderbilt in a 65-58 loss to the Commodores. Freshman Sally McCabe gave the Bruins its first and only lead of the night with 2 minutes to play. However, Vanderbilt scored 8 unanswered points to seal the win. Jordan Luffman-Hertzfield led the way in scoring for the Bruins with a team-high 22 points.
If you would have told me we would have been up 1 point with 2 minutes to go, with 15 first-half turnovers and 20 offensive rebounds in the game, I'd tell you you're nuts. But that just shows the perseverance and character of our team because they didn't let anything stop them tonight.
The Bruins returned to the Curb Event Center for their home opener against North Alabama Sunday. Down 9 with a minute left, Belmont fought back and tried to force the game into overtime. But the three-pointer from Adrian Torrance bounced in and off the rim as Belmont fell 72-69. Meanwhile, the men's team fell in late seconds to Wright State. 4 of the Bruins starters tallied double digits, including Evan Bradds with a career high of 21 points. The men's team will face rival Lipscomb twice this week with the first contest held down the Boulevard at Allen Arena last night. In case you missed the game last night, be sure to check out our coverage at belmontvision.com. The weather may be cold outside, but the volleyball team didn't cool off to finish the regular season. The volleyball team hit the sweep trifecta Tuesday night, handing its third straight 3-set victory to the Tigers from Tennessee State. The first set came easy for the Bruins, but the second set was a different story. At one point, Belmont was down by 10 points, but somehow managed to come back to win the set 25-22. The Bruins clinched the third set with a score of 25-15 to guarantee the sweep. On Saturday, Belmont celebrated senior night with yet another sweep that marks 4 in a row to close out the regular season. The Bruins haven't given up a set since November 1st. With the win, Belmont clinched a second seed spot in the OVC tournament, which takes place November 20th through 22nd in Murray, Kentucky. The men's cross-country team finished 7th at the NCAA South Regional held in Tallahassee, Florida over the weekend, while the women's team came in 15th. Junior Marcus Bridger-Wilkinson finished 16th overall. Other finishes include senior John Sharp, who placed 37th, and freshman Evan Stiefel, who came in at 44th. On the women's side, junior Hannah Whitman placed 15th overall, breaking a Belmont record. Other finishes in the top 120 for the Bruins include freshman Jessica King, who came in 88th, junior Maggie Harahan, who placed 111th, and junior Mara White, who came in at 120th. In other news, the OVC League office announced Friday that current senior women's soccer player Allison Alcott and former men's basketball player JJ Mann have been selected as one of the 6 student athletes to receive the Ohio Valley Conference Scholar Athlete Award. This award is the highest individual honor earned by OVC student athletes. Congrats to Alcott and Mann. Coming up in sports this week, volleyball will compete as the number 2 seed in the OVC tournament starting Thursday against the number 7 seed Austin Peay. The match is set for 12:30 p.m. The semifinals will take place on Friday at 4:30 p.m. with the championship match set for Saturday at 7 p.m. Women's basketball travels to face Louisville Thursday night at the KFC Yum Center. Neubauer coached the Cardinals prior to his first season at Belmont. Tip-off is set for 6 p.m. Central Time. The men's team will host Trevecca for its home opener on Wednesday. Freshmen are encouraged to come out for first on the floor event prior to the game. Tip-off is set for 7 p.m. The team then visits Western Kentucky Saturday at 7 p.m. And with that, we wrap up this edition of Bruin Blitz, but check back every Tuesday for an all-new episode at belmontvision.com. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at sports@BU for all the latest Belmont athletic news. I'm Emily Proud, and go Bruins!